Hello everyone, it's me, Socrates again. Ross has finally settled in properly from Japan, so I have been pulled out of the sock drawer to command the legions of the FF army. I know we've done videos on Veigar in the past where we build literally 0 items and still one-shot people, but today I want to show off one of my favourite builds of all time on Veigar, and that is building full tank, basically being unable to be killed because your stun is such a low cooldown, and then also still one-shotting people. So sock drawer members of the For Fun movement, I'm here to prove today that Veigar can build pretty much anything. If we get like, I don't know, 5,000 likes on this video, I'll do ultimate bravery on Veigar. I'll literally build just random items and I'll prove that Veigar is really just not a balanced champion at all. If you are new here as well, please consider subscribing and enjoy the video. Veigar. Such a stupid champion. Alright, so, we've done videos in the past about how Veigar can just be a complete and utter nuisance in lane. Not even building any items whatsoever. We go mid lane, we play against the squishy, and we can just one-bang him with absolutely no items. But one thing that I do like to do, and one thing I like to advocate for in pre-season when everybody's just kind of like, maybe a little bit bored of League, just waiting for the new season to get ramped back up, is tank Veigar. I've done videos on it in the past, which has spurred other people to do videos on it. So I want to go back to... First of all, though, I want to give a big shout out to anybody. We dropped the Psycho stuff, the merch stuff yesterday, which as I record this, I have absolutely no idea if it's sold out yet. But if you have picked one up so far, thank you so much. And we've also got Maisie. Can you throw this? Can you throw me the hoodie? Thanks. The hoodie from the front, and it's got some cool stuff on the arm, which says Big Brain. It's upside down. This says that though, Big Brain, which you will be if you pick one up. Let's get into the game though. So we're playing tank Veigar today. We are laning into, I think we actually might be laning into Galio, which is really not ideal, but at the same time, I did a warm-up game to play some Veigar, and ended up playing into an Olaf, which was, I'll take the Galio, to be honest. At that point, I'll happily take the if I have a choice between either of those champions, I think I'll take the one that cannot run me down quite as easily. So basically, we can cater our build really, really nicely towards whatever it is we actually want to go for. I'm going to yoink that. Just going to auto-attack him here. We can cater our build to basically whatever it is that we happen to be wanting to go for. So this team, they've got a decent amount of AP on the board, so we may want to rush Abyssal, and we're running into the Galio as well. Whereas, you know, if you're going into an 80 top that's way easier to abuse, you may want to go for like Frozen or Frozen Gauntlet or Glacial, well, Frozen Heart, I guess, as well. Basically, this is just one of these things, one of these builds where you can build pretty much whatever it is you want, and at the end of the day, it just feels like it doesn't really matter too much. Yes, Galio is trying to run through us right now. But at the end of the day, once we get our Abyssal, it's going to make zero difference. We're just going to keep stacking Qs on him as much as we can. Honestly, I feel like he might be in some trouble here, to be honest. He's going to have to flash, 100%. Or is he? Or is he going to dodge my abilities? This is actually kind of cool, so I don't like this at all. The last 2 games I've made an attempt to do this. I mean, I believe I was last picked. So this person, like, genuinely, I don't think they actually intended on counter picking me. But they've done a very good pick for what it is. Alright, we got flash out. That's fantastic. I like it. I'll take it. Wait, is he sticking around? Oh, I almost caught him. I almost caught him. So the thing with this is, right, it's literally just a waiting game as far as I'm concerned. So like, I honestly feel like you can easily get slammed early on. I mean, the game that I played before this, like, I always try and do like a warm-up game so I can actually get like generally the build down, which can obviously change a lot depending on like who I'm into or like what champions are on the enemy team. But we did a quick practice run of this before, and I got pretty hard camps. Like I didn't like die too much, and I ended up like finishing the game pretty okay. But what ended up happening was, you know, we're moving into like full build territory pretty hard, and then all of a sudden people start kind of like falling off a little bit. Whereas Veigar, I'm tanky, I'm kind of immobile, which kind of sucks, but then as the game goes on, I just get stronger and stronger bit by bit by bit, to the point where like even the people that were giving me a lot of jip early on, suddenly, you know, they can't murder me half as hard. We're running overgrowth as well, so we're like basically we're perma stacking on like 2 different fronts here, which is really, really nice. So I'm gonna drop that there. I'm just gonna walk around it because I've got no interest in that. I'll get some free stacks off you though. Alright, so as predicted, or as I would imagine, we're getting a little bit of camp here as well. Thankfully, Galio wasn't able to go in on it. They're still going for it though, to be fair. I guess I'll back. I'm getting like, they can't kill me, but like, they're trying. They're really trying here, and I don't appreciate it. And alongside this build as well, considering the frequency with which you build like your Frozen Gauntlet and your like Frozen Heart and stuff, you can very easily oh, that was a mid lane ulti from Galio there. I mean, I can push up the wave, so it's actually pretty alright. You can easily get like 40% cooldown off of not a whole lot, to be honest. We're running Demolish as well. We got Overgrowth, so I figure that is like the worst. That is not the thing I want to see. Kassadin's still pushing him in. Kassadin's still doing some work. I'm just gonna get these stacks, alright? I know like there's not a tremendous amount happening as far as like this game goes, and like me getting kills and like one banging the enemy, but I'm setting myself up nicely. I'm farming fine. Like, things are going okay. I honestly reckon, like, this is a good lane to show. Like, I feel like Galio is probably one of the #1 people that's gonna, like, utterly ruin my day as far as, like, the mid pick goes. As far as, like, the pick goes. Like, he's just gonna be a big, beefy nuisance that's gonna just cause me trouble, right? And as you can see, doesn't really make too much of a difference to me here. Right, I'm gonna delay for Kassadin to get up here. Right, he's stunned. Kassadin's here. Let's see if we can make it happen here. If he ulties back, I might be in trouble, but I think we're good. But yeah, showing this build doing well on a lane that you should not be doing well on, realistically, is... that's just A-OK in my book, isn't it? Oh, that was lucky as hell. Come on. Oh, you've still got your thing on. You've just got your W attached and you're just walking towards him really slowly. That's just not gonna be... that's not a dinner ticket right there. Right, bot lane's lost tower already. They're not doing too hot. Jungle's not doing very well either. I reckon this is we have a team that scales really, really nicely into late. Oh, he's really, really low. But it's probably... that's 100% a bait right there. He's trying to bait me in. I ain't falling for either that or it's a double bluff. No, it's definitely... yeah. Yeah, okay. All right, I see. I see how it is. I get it now. The question is, where's Galio? Is he in one of these bushes? Well, you know, that'll do it. Cool, free kill. I'm gonna back off now, actually. I don't really have any interest in sticking around here, to be honest. If they actually swap lanes and put Lucian in my lane, I feel like he's probably gonna have a bad time. I don't need to try and go for the all-in though. However, if he just does keep standing there and like tanking my Qs and every single stun that I have, then I mean, okay. Has there ever been an ADC in the history of League of Legends that has disrespected Veigar that hard before? I don't think there is. Unless that Veigar is literally like 50 HP. And even then, I would be cautious, right? If I have no flash and I'm an 80 carry, I don't care what the Veigar's build is, right? Respect the Veigar. If you're just going to tank all of his abilities, don't go near him, right? Like, that is really not going to affect me, like, under any circumstances here. Oh, I've got a friend coming. Wait, hold on. This is what we like to call... Oh, come on. I'm sick of it. Oh, the whole team's here. They had a grand total of about 4 people top. I think if I didn't go for the TP, then it would have been fine. However, he did flash, so whatever, dude. The Galio is so aggressive and so hungry, and look at what we get out of it, though. You kick away a Kassadin, it's not going to do a damn thing. I'm so happy that my team actually responded to that really, really, really hard. That was like such a great move from them. I lasted a long time. See, if it was just like Galio, I was out, even after the flash. Like, but if I did get out, that would have been... that's the thing dreams are made of. If I managed to get out successfully, that would have been so damn good. Oh, he doesn't go over the wall. I forgot about that. And you're dead. And you're dead. Gonna stun you. This is a really rough fight for all of you. I'm just auto attack. This is a massacre, man. This is a straight up massacre. They're so screwed. And you're not getting away, my friend. I'm sorry to say. 513. Yeah, I mean, that was... Dude, this game was not going that well. But, like, Cassidy came online pretty hard. He's roamed pretty hard. And I'm just like... They've got this... One of the things that's great about this is that it doesn't matter how tanky you are. People will still look at Veigar and think, oh, it's just Veigar. I can kill the Veigar. The Veigar is not a problem. The Veigar is, first of all, always a problem. And second of all, especially if he's tanky and he has a decent amount of stacks, like... And the fact that his ulti completely scales off of your missing HP. If you're like half HP near a Veigar, you're in trouble, and it does not matter like how much AP that person is. You're probably within kill range. Ah, unlucky. I thought I could get away again. All he's literally done is inconvenience me here. Alright, we picked up our Sheen. We've almost finished our Iceborne Gauntlet, which is gonna mean, I mean, the Lucian is not doing too hot, right? But it just means he's gonna do like basically no damage to me. The Lee Sin's gonna do like no damage to me. I don't think I really need to go too far beyond that item as far as armor goes. Like, as far as like an AD team is concerned, they are really not a big deal for me. There we go. Another pick. Blitzcrank trying to save Lee Sin for whatever reason, but he's now 3-7. I guess that's he's trying to save the Lucian, who I don't really know. He doesn't seem to have any concern for his own life. So, alright, we can probably push to him mid. I honestly don't think they've got any way of contesting us. That certainly helps. And he's dead immediately. Okay. Good demolish as well. So our tower taken. Oh, we've got multiple demolishes, to be fair. This is pretty nice, to be fair. I really like I really do like maxing my E second. I just feel like, given how often I can stun with that and with like 40% CDR, it is like really, really disgustingly strong. What up? Oh, okay, I didn't get that kill, but I'll get that kill. Everybody likes to flash for me, so I figured I'd return the favor, flash on them as well. Tank Veigar, man, I'm not even like 2 items. I'm 6-1. It's disgusting. This is like actually a putrid build. Like I've done this many times, and I just like failed to see any way of it going really, really poorly. Like I've never had a really bad game on like Veigar. Even last game, the game before this where I wasn't recording, or I like recorded at the beginning of it, like, and then ended up just like canceling it because I was like, not too much has happened. Like, I got ganked like 5 or 6 times pre 15 minutes, and despite that, still like pushed forward and like came out on top as like, I think I was like the 2nd top damage of the game. And it was just like, I'm full tank. Like if I was actually going AD, full AP, sorry, it would be probably a lot more. God's sake, stop dancing around. I mean, you're just gonna die here, man. I'm sorry to say, but there's no universe in which you're surviving this. You're trying to outrun a Rammus. You haven't got nearly enough wards to do. What are you doing? See, I'm just chasing him for the sake of it now. You're running out of wards, my friend. It was worth the chase. I don't care. Well, let's see if I can get like a cheeky one shot off here or something. Let's see what we can make happen. Yeah, that'll certainly do it. Okay, I kind of got them stolen by... I mean, not stolen by Leona, but like, she got both of them. Thank you for pulling me closer, Blitzcrank, so I can one-shot you. No! Didn't get the one-shot, dude. I almost killed him. To be fair, he does have like a considerable amount of HP and magic resistance for those items. I can't one-shot the tanks, maybe. Oh my god, I made the Galio go AFK, dude. The Galio went AFK. Oh my lord. Like, I had second top damage in the whole game. Cassin was like doing Cassin and things, right? Granted, he did carry pretty hard, but like, that was a game that definitely had like a timer on it, right? Like, our team were on, at least for me, from the AP perspective, me and Cassin, we were gonna like run this game like eventually if it went on long enough. Any suggestions I would give to this, like with your dead bands and stuff? There's so many other things that you could potentially go that are like fantastic on them. Like if you want to go for the Frozen Heart instead, if you're against an AD top, which you probably likely are going to be, it gives you like a really quick, with the Glacial Shroud that you get off it, really quick burst of cooldown reduction, which helps you get your stacks up faster, which allows you to like eventually start doing your job a bit more. Adaptive film works like super well. It depends who you're into. If you're into like a Teemo or something, like you may want to run adaptive instead. But yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you did enjoy it. If you did, please consider subscribing. Please consider giving me a like and all that jazz if you do enjoy FF Soldiers. Have a great day. and take care.